Good morning, student. Welcome to chemistry online class. Today we will discuss about unit 2 P block elements 1. Topics are diborane, diborane formula B2H6, diborane formula B2H6. The next one is a borax. Formula Na2B4O7.10H2. Borax formula Na2B4O7.10H2. The first one, diborane. Diborane formula B2H6. Preparation of diborane. First method, industrial production. Boron trifluoride reacts with the metal hydrides. Boron trifluoride reacts with the metal hydride at 450 Kelvin. At 450 or around 450 Kelvin to give diborane. Equation: 2 moles of boron trifluoride BF3. 2 moles of boron trifluoride BF3. 6 moles of sodium hydride. That is a metal hydride. Okay, sodium hydride. Temperature 450 Kelvin. 450 Kelvin. It gives diborane B2H6 and byproduct 6 moles of sodium fluoride. 6 moles of sodium fluoride. Boron trifluoride reacts with, that is a BF3, reacts with metal hydride, particularly sodium hydride. Temperature around 450 Kelvin to give diborane B2H6. Another method, diborane can also be obtained in small quantity by the reaction of iodine with sodium borohydride. Sodium borohydride formula NaBH4. Sodium borohydride formula NaBH4. Sodium borohydride in dicline. So in dicline. Dicline means diglycol methyl ether. Diglycol methyl ether. Dicline formula CH3O CH2 CH2O CH3O CH2 CH2O CH3. That is a diglyne. CH3O CH2 CH2O CH3. Diglyne means diglycol methyl ether. Diglycol methyl ether. That is act as a solvent. Sodium diborane can also be obtained in small quantities by the reaction of iodine with sodium borohydride NaBH4. So 2 moles of sodium borohydride. NaBH4 is a sodium borohydride. React with iodine in presence of diglyne. Diborane is obtained. And 2 moles of sodium iodide and the hydrogen gas is evolved. The next one is on heating magnesium boride. Magnesium boride formula Mg3B2. That is a magnesium boride. On heating magnesium boride with HCl, that is hydrochloric acid, a mixture of volatile boranes. Volatile means a quickly evaporated substance. Volatile means a quickly evaporated substance. Volatile boranes are obtained. So magnesium, on heating magnesium boride with HCl, a mixture of volatile boranes are obtained. A mixture of volatile boranes are obtained. 2 moles of magnesium boride, 2 moles of magnesium boride react with 12 moles of HCl. 12 moles of HCl, it gives 6 moles of MgCl plus B4H10 plus H2. That is a tetraborane. MgCl2, magnesium chloride. 6 moles of magnesium chloride is produced. Tetraborane. Another one is in this tetraborane, B4H10 plus H2. That is a mixture of tetraborane and H2. It gives B2H6. B2H6. That is the 2 moles of B2H6. That is a diborane is produced. Students, one more correction. Dikline formula CH3O, CH2, O, CH2, CH3. Dikline formula CH3O, CH2, O, CH2, CH3. That is dikline formula. Name diglycol methyl ether. Diglycol methyl ether, that is a dikline. CH3O, CH2, CH2, CH3. That is a dikline. 2 moles of diborane is obtained. Okay. Next properties of diborane. Diborane formula B2H6. Properties. Boranes are colorless. Diamagnetic compounds. Boranes are colorless, diamagnetic compound with low thermal stability. Diboranes are gas at room temperature. Diborane is a gas at room temperature with sweet smell, and it is extremely toxic. Toxic means a poison. Extremely toxic. It is also highly reactive. Boranes are colorless, diamagnetic compound with low thermal stability. Diboranes is a gas at room temperature. With a sweet smell, and it is extremely toxic. Toxic means a poison. Okay. It is also highly reactive. At high temperature, condition is essential. Okay. At high temperature, it forms air boranes liberating hydrogen. Diboranes at high temperature, it forms higher boranes liberating hydrogen. For example, 5 moles of B2H6, that is diborane, temperature 388 Kelvin, condition, that is a U-tube. Get a B5H11. That is pentaborane. Hydrogen counting is 11. Pentaborane plus hydrogen is a liberator. 4H2. Diborane 388 Kelvin U-tube conditions to give pentaborane. But pentaborane hydrogen count is 11. And also 4 moles of hydrogen gas is liberated. Next, just 2 moles of diborane, B2H6 diborane formula. Okay, temperature here 198 up to 372 Kelvin. 373 Kelvin. 373 Kelvin. It gives B4 H10. B4H10 plus H2. See here, 2 into 2, 4, B4. 2 into 6, 12. 10 plus 2, 12. So that is a tetraborane. Here, pentaborane. B4H10 is a tetraborane. Again the same moles are 5 moles of B2H6. 5 moles of B2H6. That is a diborane. Okay. Temperature 373 Kelvin. Temperature 373 Kelvin in a sealed tube. Sealed tube. It gives B10. It gives a B10 H14. B10 H14 plus 8H2. That is decaborane. B5 pentaborane, but hydrogen counting is essential here 11. That is a tetraborane. 10 is a decaborane. Okay. At high temperature, it forms higher boranes. That is a diborane. Okay. Higher boranes liberating hydrogen. Okay. Diborane. At the temperature 388 Kelvin in U-tube, to produce the pentaborane, but hydrogen count is here 11. So again the same diborane, but temperature is different. 198 to 373 Kelvin. Tetraborane is produced. Tetraborane is produced. The next diborane, 373 Kelvin, in a sealed tube, we get a decaborane. Decaborane. Deca means 10. Okay. The same 5 moles of diborane, temperature, we have maintained at here 473 to 523 Kelvin to produce the pentaborane, but hydrogen count is 9. Here hydrogen count is 11. So penta, B5, B4 tetra, B10 deca. So again B5. That is a pentaborane is produced, but hydrogen is 9. So next 10 moles of diborane. 10 moles of diborane, temperature 523 Kelvin. 523 Kelvin to give pentaborane, hydrogen count 9. Again pentaborane, hydrogen count is 10. So next diborane, just 1 mole of diborane. In a red hot condition to give boron and hydrogen gas. Okay. Diboranes reacts with water and alkali to give boric acid. To give boric acid and metaborates liberately. Diboranes react with water and alkali. Alkali means a basis, and alkali, especially here, that is water, sodium hydroxide. First of all, diboranes react with the water and alkali to give boric acid. Water gives a boric acid. Basis, that is alkali, to give metaborates respectively. Diborane B2H6 first react with water. 6 moles of water molecule. Diborane react with water to give boric acid. Boric acid formula H3BO3. Boric acid formula H3BO3. Okay, so 2 moles of boron is present in this side. So 2 moles of boric acid is produced now. The balance are 6 H2. 6 H2. Okay, so diborane react with water to give boric acid. The same diborane B2H6 react with alkali Okay, react with the alkali. Alkali means the bases, particularly here sodium hydroxide, alkali solution. So 2 moles of water, 2 moles of water to give metaborate, especially sodium metaborate, 2 moles of NaBO2. That is a sodium metaborate. The 6 moles of hydrogen molecule is a evolved. Okay, next action of air. At room temperature, pure diborane, at room temperature, pure diborane does not react with air or oxygen, but in impure form, it gives a B2O3, boron trioxide. B2O3 is boron trioxide, along with a large amount of heat. Along with a large amount of heat. At room temperature, diborane, that means a pure diborane, does not react with air or oxygen. Does not react with air or oxygen, but in impure form. It gives B2O3. B2O3, that is a boron trioxide, along with a large amount of heat. Okay. So B2H6, that is a diborane. React with the oxygen, 3 moles of O2. It gives B2O3, boron trioxide plus 3 moles of water molecule, del H value. That is the enthalpy change. Enthalpy change is equal to minus 2165 kilojoule mole inverse. See here, that is a minus. Minus means exothermic reactions takes place here. Exothermic reaction takes place. Exothermic reaction plus that is the endothermic, but here minus 2165 kilojoule mole inverse. So diborane present in pure state does not react with oxygen or air, but the same diborane present in impure state then react to give boron trioxide B2O3. Next, diborane reacts with methyl alcohol. Diborane reacts with methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol formula CH3OH. Methyl alcohol formula CH3OH. To give trimethyl borate. To give trimethyl borate. So B2H6, that is a diborane, 6 moles of or 6 numbers of methyl alcohol, CH3OH, CH3OH, that is a methyl alcohol or methanol, to give trimethyl borate, to be OCH3, 3 times. That is a trimethyl borate plus 6H2. 6H2. Okay, diborane reacts with methyl alcohol to give trimethyl borate. Trimethyl borate. Okay. And next topic, hydroboration. 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 Diboranes, that is a B2H6. Diboranes adds on to alkenes and alkynes. Alkene means in between carbon-carbon double bodies are present. Alkyne means in between carbon-carbon triple bodies are present. So diboranes adds on to alkenes and alkynes in ether solvent at room temperature. At room temperature. This reaction is called hydroboration. This reaction is called hydroboration. Diboranes adds on to alkenes and alkynes in ether solvent. Ether general formula ROR dash. ROR. Okay. So at room temperature, this reaction is called hydroboration. This reaction is called hydroboration and is highly used synthetic organic chemistry. Highly used synthetic organic chemistry, especially for anti-Markovnikov rule. நம்ம 11th பார்த்தது தான் Markovnikov and anti-Markovnikov rule. Okay, addition. So diborane B2H6. Diborane B2H6. 6 moles of RCH. Double bond CHR. That is alkene. In between carbon double bond is present. That is alkene. To give 2 moles of RCH2 or CH2 CHR 3 times B bond. Okay. So diboranes adds on to alkenes and alkynes in ether solvent at room temperature. This reaction is called hydroboration and is highly used synthetic organic chemistry, especially for anti-Markovnikov addition. So B2H6 diborane react with that is a general, okay, or general number alkenes to gives trialkyl borane. That is a trialkyl borane. Next, reaction with ionic hydride. When treated with metal hydrides, especially lithium hydride, sodium hydride. So when treated with metal hydride, it forms metal borohydrides. For example, dibor B2H6 react with lithium hydride LiH. Lithium hydride formula LiH. It gives 2 moles of lithium borohydride. Diborane react with lithium hydride. It gives lithium borohydride. Another one example, B2H6. Then treated with 2 moles of sodium hydride. Sodium hydride to give NaBH4. That is a sodium borohydride in presence of dicline. கொஞ்ச நேரத்துக்கு முன்னாடி தான் டைக்ளைம்னா என்னன்னு நம்ம சொல்லியிருக்கிறோம். ஓகே, ஸோ டைபோரேன் ரியாக்ட் வித் மெட்டல் ஹைட்ரைட் டு கிவ் metal borohydrides, especially diborane react with lithium hydride, it gives a lithium borohydride. The same diborane react with the sodium hydride in presence of dicline to give sodium borohydride. The next one is a reaction with the ammonia. When treated with ammonia formula NH3, நமக்கு இது தெரியும் இல்லையா? So when treated with excess ammonia at low temperature, when treated with excess ammonia at low temperature, diborane gives diammoniate. On heating at higher temperature, it gives borosol. So first one, when treated with excess ammonia at low temperature, diboranes formula B2H6 gives diborane diammonate. On heating at higher temperature, it gives borosol. The first one, 3 moles of B2H6, that is a diborane. When react with the excess amount of ammonia, so 6 moles of ammonia at low temperature, minus 153 Kelvin, it gives 3 moles of B2H6 dot 2NH3. B2H6, 3 moles B2H6 dot 2NH3. That is diborane diammonate. Okay, diborane diammonate. Or the same 3 moles BH2 NH3 twice, BH2 NH3 twice plus charge. Next one is a BH4 minus. BH4 minus. That is a diborane diammonate. Okay, that is the easiest answer. Okay, the next one, on heating at a higher temperature. 3 moles of B2H6 react with just 2 moles of ammonia. 2 moles of ammonia. Excess moles of ammonia to give diborane diammonate. But it's higher temperature. Just 2 moles of ammonia. High temperature, closed vessel. To give borazole B3N3H6. B3N3H6. Borazole or borazine or inorganic benzene. Borazole or borazine or inorganic benzene. Already namakku theriyum benzene structure. Formula C6H6. But that is inorganic benzene. NB H. So B3 1 2 3 B3 nitrogen 3 hydrogen 6. Okay, that is the structure of borazole or borazine or inorganic benzene. Next one is uses of diborane. Diborane is used as a high energy fuel for propellant. Diborane is used as a high energy fuel for propellant. It is used as a reducing agent in organic chemistry. It is used in welding torches. Diboranes is used as a high energy fuel for propellant. It is used as a reducing agent in organic chemistry. It is used in welding torches. Metals nama patta ikkada payanpaduthakoodiya welding diborane use pannikranga. The next topic is a borax. Borax formula Na2B4O7.10H2. In this 10H2 is a crystalline water. Okay, borax formula Na2B4O7.10H2. The first one, preparation of borax. Borax is a sodium salt of tetraboric acid. Borax is a sodium salt of tetraboric acid. Tetra means 4. Tetraboric acid. It is obtained from carbonate or by boiling its solution with the sodium carbonate. Borax is a sodium salt of tetraboric acid. It is obtained from carbonate or by boiling its solution with the sodium carbonate. Carbonate formula Ca2 B6O11. Ca2 B6O11. B6O11. That is a carbonate. 2 moles here. 3 moles of sodium carbonate. Na2CO3. 3 moles of sodium carbonate plus of water. Just 1 mole of water. Carbonate. Borax is a sodium salt of tetraboric acid. It is obtained from carbonate. Carbonate formula Ca2B6O11. Or by boiling its solution with sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate solution. It gives 3 moles of Na2B4O7. 3 moles of Na2B4O7. 3 moles of calcium carbonate 3CaCO3 plus Ca OH twice, calcium hydroxide, CaOH twice. So colmanite react with the sodium carbonate solution, it gives borax, Na2B4O7, that is a borax. Borax is normally formulated at அது எப்படி நம்ம நார்மலா எழுதுவோம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா இதுதான் Na2B4O7.10H2O. Borax is normally formulated as Na2B4O7.10H2O. But it contains tetranuclear unit. It contains a tetranuclear unit. That is a tetra means a 4. B4O5.OH4. But normally borax is normally formulated as Na2B4O7.10H2O. But it contains tetranuclear units. Tetranuclear unit. That is a B4O5.OH4 times 2 minus. That is a charge. This form is known as prismatic form. This form is known as, that is what prismatic form. That is a very, very important. Prismatic form of borax. That is a tetranuclear unit. B4O5OH4 times 2 minus. This form is known as prismatic form of borax. Borax also exists two other forms. Namely, இதை தவிர்த்து இன்னும் ரெண்டு இருக்கு. One is Zweller or octahedral borax. Octahedral borax. That is a Na2B4O7.5H2O. That is a Zweller or octahedral borax. And another one is a borax glass. Another one is a borax glass. Borax glass is Na2B4O7. Na2B4O7. Okay, borax is normally formulated as Na2B4O7.10H2O. But it contains tetranuclear units. Tetra means 4. Tetranuclear units are B4O5.OH4 times 2 minus. This is known as prismatic form. This is known as a prismatic form. Borax also exists two other forms, namely Zweller or octahedral borax, Na2B4O7.5H2O. And another one is a borax glass, Na2B4O7. Na2B4O7. The next one is a tapetes. Borax is a basic in nature. Borax is a basic in nature, and its solution in hot water is alkaline. Alkaline means a base, as it dissociates into boric acid and sodium hydroxide. Okay. Na2B4O7 plus 7H2O. It gives 4 moles H3BO3. That is a boric acid. H3BO3 plus 2 moles NaOH. 2 moles NaOH. Boric acid, sodium hydroxide. On heating, it forms a transparent borax beads. That is money. That is a transparent. So full of the appearance just like a glass. So Na2B4O7.10H2O. On heating, it forms a transparent borax beads. Okay, so heating minus 10H2O. The 10 water molecules are lost. So we are get Na2B4O7. Na2B4O7. It gives 2Na B4O7. Again further heat பண்ணும்பொழுது it gives 2Na BO2. 2Na BO2 plus B2O3, boron trioxide. Okay. The next one, borax reacts with acids to form sparingly soluble boric acid. Sparingly soluble boric acid. Next, borax reacts with acids to form sparingly soluble boric acid. Particularly acid is here, HCl, hydrochloric acid, and another one is a sulfuric acid. So borax Na2B4O7, borax react with the acid, particularly here hydrochloric acid, plus 5 moles of water. 5 moles of water. That is a borax react with acids to form sparingly soluble boric acid. So boric acid formula H3BO3. 4 moles of boric acid is produced here. H3BO3 and 2 moles of sodium chloride. 2 moles of sodium chloride. So next boric acid Na2B4O7 react with another one acid is a sulfuric acid H2SO4. Sulfuric acid, the same number of water molecule H2. Again we are getting the same number of boric acid H3BO3. H3BO3 boric acid plus 2 moles of sodium sulfate Na2SO4. Boric acid react with the acids, particularly here hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid, to give sparingly soluble boric acid. Sparingly soluble boric acid. The next, when treated with ammonium chloride, ammonium chloride formula NH4Cl. Ammonium chloride formula NH4Cl. Ammonium chloride. It forms boron nitride. Boron nitride formula Bn. Okay. So Na2B4O7, that is a borax, react with the ammonium chloride to give boron nitride. So Na2B4O7 plus 2 moles of ammonium chloride NH4Cl. It gives 2NaCl, sodium chloride. 2NaCl plus 2 moles of boron nitride. That is important here. Boron nitride. B2O3, boron trioxide, B2O3 byproduct. And also 4 moles of water is produced. 4 moles of water is produced here. Borax treated with or react with ammonium chloride to give boron nitride. Next, uses of borax. Borax is used for the identification of colored metal ions. In the manufacture of optical and borosilicate glass, enamels and glasses for pottery. It is also used as a flux. Metallurgical process la flux அப்படினு நம்ம ஒன்னு பார்த்திருக்கோம். That is a flux is a fusible substance in metallurgy. It is also used as a flux in a metallurgy and also act as a preservative. Again one more time, uses of borax. Borax is used for the identification of colored metal ions. Next one, in the manufacture of optical and borosilicate glasses, enamels and glasses for pottery. It is also used for flux in the metallurgy and also act as a preservative. That's all. இந்த வாரம் முடிஞ்சது. நெக்ஸ்ட் வீக்ல நெக்ஸ்ட் டாபிக்ல பார்க்கலாம்.